I want you to take a deep breath and relax. I'm going to help you visualize that high-rise apartment building you desire. Close your eyes and focus. Visualize every word spoken. I walk towards the entrance of my apartment building at a comfortable pace, step by step. The building stands tall, towering over the surrounding streets with a clean, modern design. The exterior is made of glass, stone, and brushed metal. The entrance is framed with large stone panels and full-height glass doors. The landscaping around the building is well maintained, with neatly trimmed hedges, mature trees, and large stone planters placed evenly along the pathway. As I approach, the automatic doors open smoothly. Cool, filtered air replaces the warmth outside. The lobby is spacious with high ceilings finished in white plaster and timber accents. Large slabs of light marble cover the floor, reflecting the natural light entering through the glass windows. The reception desk is finished in natural stone with subtle veining. Behind it, vertical timber panels extend from the floor to the ceiling. Fresh flowers sit in a large glass vase on a central table, adding a light natural fragrance to the space. Comfortable lounge seating is arranged near the windows with modern armchairs, upholstered in textured fabric, and low stone coffee tables between them. Everything inside the building feels organized and clean. I'm right where I want to be. I walk towards the elevator lobby. The elevator doors are brushed stainless steel with a matte finish. They open quietly. Inside, the walls are lined with warm wood veneer and brushed bronze details. A large mirror covers one wall, making the space feel even larger. I press the button for my floor. The elevator begins moving smoothly. There is almost no vibration. The journey is quiet. As the numbers increase, I know I am getting closer to my apartment. The doors open onto my floor. The hallway is wide and softly lit. The carpet is thick enough to absorb footsteps completely. The walls are finished in warm, neutral colors, with simple contemporary artwork placed at regular intervals. Every apartment door is evenly spaced, solid, and finished in dark timber. I walk towards my apartment. My front door is positioned at the end of the corridor. I get my keys ready as I approach my door. I acknowledge my door number and smile as I put my key into the keyhole and unlock my door. The door opens inward. Immediately, natural daylight fills my view. I step inside and close the door behind me. The apartment becomes completely quiet. The first thing I notice is how open the layout feels. From the entrance, I can already see the living room, the kitchen, and the floor-to-ceiling windows stretching across the far wall. The ceilings are approximately 10 feet high, giving every room a greater sense of space. The flooring is wide plank European oak with a matte finish. Each plank is long, wide, and laid in a continuous direction throughout the apartment without unnecessary transitions between rooms. The wood has a warm honey tone with visible natural grain. The walls are painted in a warm off-white. During the day, sunlight reflects evenly across them, creating a bright but comfortable atmosphere. There are no unnecessary decorations. Every element serves a purpose. The entryway contains a built-in wardrobe finished with flush oak panels. The doors sit perfectly level with the wall, creating a seamless appearance. Inside there is space for coats, shoes, bags, and everyday items. Soft LED lighting activates automatically when the doors open. I remove my shoes and place them inside and close the door. A narrow console table sits beside the entrance with a stone surface matching the kitchen finishes. Above it hangs a large circular mirror that reflects the natural light coming from the living area. I place my key on the table. I continue walking further into the apartment. The living room opens naturally in front of me. Floor-to-ceiling windows extend almost the entire width of the apartment. The glass is exceptionally clear, allowing uninterrupted views across the skyline. The window frames are slim black aluminium, drawing very little attention to themselves. Natural daylight fills the apartment from morning until evening. The windows are double glazed, making the interior remarkably quiet. Even though the city continues below, almost no outside noise reaches inside. A large sectional sofa sits facing both the city view and the entertainment wall. The fabric is light beige with a soft woven texture. The cushions are deep and supportive. A knitted throw blanket rests neatly over one corner. A large area rug sits beneath the seating arrangement. Its texture softens the hardwood floor while defining the living space. A low coffee table made from solid stone sits in the center of the room. The natural stone surface contains subtle variations in color and texture. Across from the sofa, a floating timber media unit spans part of the wall. Above it, a large television is mounted flush against the surface. Hidden storage inside the cabinetry keeps everything organized and out of sight. Built-in shelving beside the television displays carefully selected books, ceramics, framed photographs of me, my friends and family, and sculptural objects. Nothing feels cluttered. I walk towards the windows. The city stretches for miles in every direction. Office towers rise above surrounding buildings. Residential skyscrapers stand beside them with glass balconies reflecting the changing sky. Parks create large areas of green among the streets. Roads curve between buildings. From this height, everything appears organized and calm. The horizon extends into the distance. Standing beside the windows, the apartment feels connected to the city while remaining completely private. Turning around, I look back across the living room. The open-plan design allows uninterrupted sight lines from one end of the apartment to the other. Every finish complements the next. The oak flooring connects every room. The warm white walls reflect natural light evenly. The lighting is subtle. The furniture is comfortable without overwhelming the space. The apartment feels spacious, modern, organized, and exceptionally well designed. I continue walking towards the kitchen, where the same level of detail continues throughout the home. The transition from the living room is seamless. The same oak flooring continues throughout the space without interruption. The kitchen occupies one side of the open plan layout, allowing the windows to remain the main focal point while keeping the room bright and open. The cabinetry extends from floor to ceiling. Every cabinet door is perfectly aligned with narrow shadow gaps between each panel. There are no visible handles. Each door opens with a gentle push and closes silently with soft close hinges. The finish is a warm matte oak that complements the flooring without matching it exactly. The worktops are made from polished white marble with soft gray veining that runs naturally through the stone. The marble continues down both sides of the island in a waterfall edge, creating one continuous surface from the countertop to the floor. The island sits in the center of the kitchen with enough space to comfortably walk around every side. 4 upholstered bar stools are positioned along one side. Their fabric is a soft cream color with black metal frames that match the window frames throughout the apartment. The marble surface feels cool and perfectly smooth beneath my hand. The induction cooktop is built directly into the island. When it is switched off, it blends almost completely into the stone. The extractor is integrated into the ceiling above, leaving the room visually clean and uncluttered. Behind the island, a full wall of integrated appliances blends into the cabinetry. The refrigerator and freezer are hidden behind matching oak panels. The ovens are installed at eye level with black glass finishes and brushed metal trim. A built-in coffee machine sits beside them, flush with the cabinetry. I open the refrigerator. The interior lighting is bright and even. Fresh fruit is arranged neatly on the shelves. Bottles of water are chilled. Fresh vegetables are organized inside the drawers. Glass containers hold prepared meals. Everything is organized and easy to find. The sink is positioned beneath another large window. The tap is brushed stainless steel with a simple modern design. Water flows smoothly and quietly. Beside the sink sits a small arrangement of fresh herbs and a simple ceramic soap dispenser. The backsplash is cut from the same slab of marble as the worktops, allowing the veining to continue naturally across the wall. There are no visible power outlets. They are hidden beneath the upper cabinetry, keeping every surface clean. Soft LED lighting beneath the cabinets illuminates the worktops evenly during the evening. Everything in the kitchen has a place. Everything feels practical and easy to use. Beside the kitchen is the dining area. A solid oak dining table comfortably seats 6 people. The tabletop has softly rounded edges and a natural matte finish that highlights the grain of the wood. The dining chairs are upholstered in textured fabric with curved backs and cushioned seats. They are comfortable enough to remain seated for hours without feeling uncomfortable. Above the table hangs a sculptural pendant light made from frosted glass and brushed brass. During the evening, it produces a warm, soft light that evenly illuminates the dining space. The table sits close to the windows. During breakfast, the morning sun reaches this area first. At lunch, the room is filled with bright natural daylight. During dinner, the city lights gradually appear outside, while the interior lighting creates a calm atmosphere inside. I continue walking towards the hallway leading to the rooms. The lighting automatically becomes softer. The hallway is wide enough to move comfortably without feeling narrow. Ceiling spotlights are evenly spaced from one end to the other. Built-in storage lines one wall. The cabinet doors sit flush with the wall, making the hallway appear uncluttered. I arrive at my bedroom. The room is noticeably quieter than the rest of the apartment. A king-size bed is positioned against the center wall with equal space on both sides. The upholstered headboard extends wider than the mattress, creating a balanced appearance. The bedding is made from crisp white cotton, with a light duvet folded neatly across the bed. Several pillows are arranged against the headboard in different sizes. The mattress sits slightly higher than average, making it comfortable to sit down or stand up. Matching bedside tables float on either side of the bed. Each contains a single drawer for everyday items. Pendant lights hang above both bedside tables instead of traditional lamps, leaving the surfaces clear. A reading chair occupies one corner beside the windows. A small round side table sits beside it with enough space for a book and a cup of coffee. The bedroom windows extend from floor to ceiling, matching those in the living room. The blackout curtains disappear neatly into concealed ceiling tracks when opened. A second layer of sheer curtains filters daylight while maintaining privacy. The room remains bright throughout the day without direct glare. I walk towards the walk-in wardrobe. The wardrobe is organized into separate sections for hanging clothes, folded clothing, shoes, accessories, and luggage. Shelving reaches from floor to ceiling. Every shelf is illuminated by warm LED lighting that activates automatically. A full-length mirror occupies one wall. The drawers are lined with soft fabric. Jewelry trays, watch compartments, tie racks, and accessory organizers are built directly into the cabinetry. Nothing feels crowded. Everything is arranged neatly with room to spare. Beyond the wardrobe is the ensuite bathroom. The flooring changes from oak to large format marble tiles with almost invisible grout lines. The walls are clad in matching marble from floor to ceiling. A floating vanity stretches across one side of the room. Its countertop is carved from a single slab of stone. Two undermount sinks are positioned with generous space between them. Large backlit mirrors extend almost the full width of the vanity. The lighting is soft and even, without harsh reflections. The taps and fittings are finished in brushed nickel. Storage drawers beneath the vanity close silently. Rolled white towels are neatly stacked on open shelving below. The rainfall shower is enclosed by frameless glass panels. The shower floor slopes gently towards a concealed linear drain. A recessed shelf built into the wall stores shampoo, conditioner, and soap. The controls are simple and precisely aligned. Beside the shower is a deep freestanding bathtub positioned next to another floor-to-ceiling window. From the bath, I can look directly across the skyline while remaining completely private. The bathroom feels bright during the day and calm during the evening. Finally, I walk back through the apartment and open the sliding glass doors leading onto the balcony. The doors glide smoothly along their track. Fresh air enters the apartment immediately. The balcony runs almost the full width of the living room. Large porcelain tiles cover the floor. Glass railings provide unobstructed views across the city. A comfortable outdoor sofa sits against one wall with weather-resistant cushions in neutral colors. A matching coffee table sits in front of it. Two lounge chairs face outward towards the skyline. Large planters filled with olive trees, ornamental grasses, and evergreen shrubs create privacy while adding greenery to the space. The balcony is large enough for both relaxing and dining. A small outdoor dining table sits near the opposite end with seating for four. As the afternoon gradually turns into evening, the sunlight changes color. The white marble inside the apartment reflects warm golden tones. The oak flooring becomes richer in color. The glass buildings outside reflect orange and pink light before slowly transitioning into deep blue. Street lights begin turning on one after another. Office buildings illuminate floor by floor. Apartments across the skyline become visible through thousands of individual windows. Traffic below forms continuous lines of white headlights and red taillights moving steadily through the streets. Inside, the automatic lighting adjusts gradually as daylight fades. Warm recessed ceiling lights illuminate the apartment evenly. LED strips beneath the kitchen cabinets provide soft, indirect lighting. Pendant lights above the dining table create a gentle focal point. The apartment remains bright without feeling overly lit. From the living room, every window now frames the illuminated skyline. The reflections on the glass are subtle enough that the city remains clearly visible. Everything inside the apartment feels calm, organized, and well designed. Every material has been chosen carefully. Every room flows naturally into the next. The apartment feels bright during the day, comfortable during the evening, and quiet at night. I walk through each room one final time, noticing the consistency of the finishes, the quality of the craftsmanship, and the uninterrupted views from almost every space. I close the balcony doors and look across the apartment. The layout is open, the lighting is warm, the furniture is comfortable, the finishes are timeless. The space feels modern, practical, and peaceful. This is my home. /